So I was reading today somebody's post, and in the post it said, if I have to change me in order for you to love me, then I'd rather not you love me. Let me say that again. If you have to change yourself in order for somebody to love you, then I'd rather not be loved by you. The other part of that is, if they want you to change, I'm talking about, and I've done something like this before, but if they want you to change in order for them to love you, then they probably really don't want you. There are people that become a whole nother person and they're not comfortable with being this other person just because they want somebody. You don't want nobody that bad if you got to change everything about you. Now, there's one thing, being too set in your ways, but there's another thing about just being crazy and you're going to change for somebody just so they can be with you. I'm talking about your whole character, just for them to love you. You really don't love yourself if you're willing to change everything about you or change in order for them to love you and to be with you. Ain't that much love in the world for me to have to change for you to love me. And you know what? That ain't real love if that's what it takes for you to love me. When a person really loves you, they love you the way you are. Faults, your faults, your quirky ways, all that stuff, man. They love you. That's why they love you. You know, it's someone saying, just for who you are. You know, a song that we sing in church, Lord, I love you. Yes, I love you. Just for who you are. You know, you everything I need you to be. That's real love. When you love somebody and you know that they, I'm just using silly stuff, they leave the toilet stool up and it should be down, or they, you know, they snore a little bit, or you know, whatever the case, break wind, whatever the case is. That's the things that make you laugh and say, you know what, I love. What happened to the days where they used to say, you know what, I love that man, or I love that woman, with all that stuff, with his bad breath, and I wouldn't have nobody else but him. That's stuff they used to say. Now, you got to change and be somebody that you really not in order for somebody to love you. That ain't real love. That's love contingent on you being a certain way. That ain't real love. You ain't gonna, don't love nobody that's got a contingency. I'ma love you if you do this, or if you change and be this and be that and be this and be that. No. Now, I ain't talking about people that's crazy and just act crazy and you still loving. No, that I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about little stuff. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever changed in order for somebody to love you? Or are you with somebody right now that you have to be somebody that you're not in order for them to love you? That's not real love, y'all. All right. I want your comments as usual. Follow me on When the Right One Comes. Subscribe on the When the Right One Comes. All your DMs, I'm answering them as fast as I can. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out here.